Hey, GoldenGooses. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Make sure you guys are taking what resonate and leaving the rest. Let's see how you seeing yourself right now. What's going on? So something legally is happening with you. Crossing energy is a third party situation because of some voodoo, your abundance, some enemies, and you heavily in your thoughts about what's going on. It's all about this lustful energy. The courthouse. So whatever going on, there's gonna be some type of surprise to it and the expectation. So let's clarify this. You got something going on legally with a third party, and it was all because of the voodoo that somebody put on you. Let's clarify the voodoo. Yeah, so the voodoo, it causes different emotional pain. The abundance is this love offer. Your ancestors, they dealing with these different enemies and these different foes of what the hell they did to you in reference to your work. You got somebody that's wanted to come in and nurture you and love on you. Tell me more about this lustful energy. No, let's keep going. We'll come back and clarify. What's the courthouse? So in reference to your occupation, you're going to be going to court in reference to that. The surprise is you get a gift in a relationship. So that's the ultimate outcome because it's a lot of false truths, statements, some different things that's going on. This third party, they trying to block your north node. They trying to keep you in this low vibrational energy, but your ancestors, they playing a part. They didn't know who they was messing with. Yeah, it's all about them trying to steal the different things that was happening. Tell me more about this voodoo and this emotional pain. So you a caregiver and you trying to figure out how they came out as correct. Good. So look, you're a caregiver and you're not understanding how the hell you trying to help other people and other people trying to keep you stuck in this emotional pain. They're trying to block your abundance. Tell me more about this love offering. And it's saying follow the money. So something going on with your money in this love offer. Tell me more. It was an organized crime. So something happened in reference to this love offer in the past. Somebody seen that you had money and they was following the money. They was trying to control you when it came to your money, but you dismembered them. You removed yourself from them. You was able to identify these different enemies. Your ancestors came in and told you about the different things that was going on about the enemy. Yeah, and then the ancestors came out again. So your ancestors came in to save the day. When you removed yourself from around them, your ancestors, they came in and showed you who all these enemies was. Who all these people who was playing on your intentions, who was trying to block your blessings. Look, they doing all different kind of drive-bys, riding in your neighborhood, trying to see what you got, if the things they did was blocking it, and you knew this stuff was going on. Tell me more about this work efforts and the thoughts. But everything has been solved now. So now there's going to be movement when it comes to your occupation and your abundance. Now that you don't remove these different people from around you, now you're able to take off. Now you're able to actually have the life that you was trying to have. Look, it's a change of plans. Because look, it was a war on you being exactly who you was, and people had a problem with that. It was a lot of different flags on the play. You was dealing with your higher power, trying to do everything right by everybody else, and literally now, look, karma has to be paid. Justice has to be done to the things that they was doing. They thought the things that they was, nope. I take that back. Spirit had to hide you. They had to hide you so now you can come out and start celebrating and start living your life, because all the things they was doing, it was all a man-made disaster and it was all avoidable. You was trying to be there for them, but instead, look, they was trying to assassinate you, your own bloodline. Your own family was trying to block you from the blessings of what it was you had. They putting this different voodoo on you, keeping you in this emotional pain, and you not understanding because you was trying to be there for everybody. They looking at your life all together and they wanted your life so bad, so they put you in this lustful energy. And you've been this sweetheart the whole time. You've been the person that's been emotionally mature. You've been the person that was nurturing them, and they was trying to block it. Tell me more, Spirit, about the lust. You felt like you was underwater. You didn't understand why your relationships was doing what they were doing. Damn, I'm doing all the stuff right, but things still happening to me. Why am I going through these different things? Not realizing it. So when your ancestors, they showed you that you had this voodoo on you, you went to work, you went to protecting yourself, you went to assisting them in protecting you. So now you're about to get a good outcome. Social media, so they watching you on social media, they thinking that you drowning or you feeling like you underwater right now. But you got a lot of people watching you on social media. You might have a channel and it may go stagnant, then you may have a whole bunch of views, then you don't have no views. It's all because of the voodoo that they trying to put on you. Look, your family trying to keep you in this lustful energy. And that's why you had to pull yourself away from them. And that's so sad. But Spirit wants you to know that you're going to get a new soul family. Some people who actually honor you for who you are. Tell me more about this courthouse and this occupation. So it's like you at this crossroads right now when it comes to your occupation. You basically trying to make the decision on how you want to move forward. People was using something like, No, you may have a secret weapon. Tell me about that, Spirit. It looked like you may have a secret weapon when it comes to that. That's your ancestors. That's them protecting you. That's them giving you this gift. That's exactly what this is. Basically, your occupation, you're probably dealing with something when it comes to the courthouse. And basically, you needed legal representation. And the secret weapon is this gift of whatever it is Spirit giving you. What's the surprise in the gift, Spirit? You at this crossroad to say what's next, what you want in your life. Spirit saying, which way do you want to go? You are the secret gift. Exposed, stalked, follow. Look, they exposed for the things that they did, and they following you. Tell me what's the surprise in the gift. The surprise is that you are a gift, that you chosen, that nothing that they did was blocking your blessings. It may have delayed you, but it definitely didn't stop nothing. Surprise in the gift. The greed. Tell me more, Spirit. Why is the greed here? The debt. So it's greed. It's that. It's got people following you. A surprise gift. What's that, Spirit? What's going on? What the heck is going on here? Private property. That they stalking you, but they coming on private property, and it says no authorized person past this point. By them doing that, they trying to be greedy and see what's going on. Tell me more. What's the surprise? The corruption. So look, somebody done did some stuff in your name. Something done happened in your name. That's why Spirit's saying follow the money. Something happening. It's a surprise. It's a gift. Look, a vacation. You finna be able to take a vacation on the things that they did to you. Tell me more about this surprise and the gift, Spirit. You're about to receive some type of communication. So make sure you're paying attention to your mail, your phone, your emails. That's the gift that's coming towards you. You about to receive some type of communication in reference to what was being done illegally. It been keeping you stuck inside, keeping you stagnant. Look, they was using you as a puppet, giving you all kind of fake news. I want to know what the heck is the gift. Tell me more about this gift and surprise, Spirit. Somebody running away. So you can have a gift or a surprise that's coming towards you, and it has something to do with the courts. Something that somebody didn't want to hear. They didn't want to hear. So now they're running away from these people who did all this different stuff. They've been stalking you, following you, doing a whole bunch of different corruption, getting different readings on you. They trying to find out what you got going on so bad. Who is these people? Look, some two-faced people, a cheater, somebody that's living a double life, somebody who tried to backstab you. This happened to them. But what they must have did some corruption in your name, and you're about to find out. That's the communication that's coming towards you, and it's going to give you this gift, and it's going to help you in what's next. That's what's going on. Somebody that you was dealing with. It's a firestorm. It's all kind of drama. It's in a whole bunch of endings. They mentally lost right now because they can't believe that this stuff is about to be exposed. And that's where your gift coming in. So make sure you paying attention to the different communication, the things that's coming out. Who did this? Who did this? It's their family. We know it's somebody in your family. Look, it's a community of people who did some stuff to you. And everybody knew but you. They disturbed. They conflicted that you don't found out. Look, they was stealing your goddamn money, but it's a destruction to all that shit finna be torn down. It's an ending to everything. Spirit say have faith. Trust what's happening for you. What's next? You may not understand anything. Allow these different things to unfold as they do. You got a new beginning that's coming towards you. Wow. Tell me more about this expectation and relationship. You about to get a partner. Spirit is sending you a partner, and look, you know that it's coming. You can feel that it's coming. Why perversion game not with? It's like they were trying to keep you in this lustful energy. That's what it was. They tried to keep you in this lustful energy so you didn't get to who your partner was. That's exactly what it is. They wanted to keep you in this lustful energy, and if they kept you there in this low vibrational energy, you would have never stepped into your north node. And now you this empress or this emperor, and now your abundance come towards you. Some type of male, a male is coming to you. Yes. So look, they could be a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. Y'all ass gonna be on fire. Everybody gonna be looking at the relationship. It's all about this new beginning. You don't walk away from a lot of different things for this new beginning. You got a new beginning that's coming towards you. But Spirit saying allow these different things to unfold. You're finna have a whole bunch of ultimate bliss on how your life is about to unfold. Everything you went through was all necessary so you was able to see who these people were. But you've been in this unbothered energy. Even though all this stuff been going on, you've been healing yourself. You've been working out, going to the gym, literally getting your mind, body, and soul right for your next chapter. Knowing that these endings was necessary. You being able to see the polarity of what's going on is what gives you this new life. It gives you this new beginning. I can't make it up. It gives you this new beginning. Literally. Your ancestors are really big in what's happening. Make sure you still getting out in nature. Like that's really big for you to stay balanced, because they still sending evil eyes towards you. They still trying to send stuff to you, but now you aware of these different things. I kid you not. It's all about you being balanced. Make sure you stay in balance at this time. Make sure you protecting your energy. You got a lot of people that's protecting you as well, but just know that the more protection, it keep you out of this bondage. It bring your manifestations in faster. All right, GoldenGooses, make sure you're doing exactly what make your soul happy. Until next time.